Toretsk was officially liberated on February 7, 2025. Russian assault troops were able to reach the outskirts of the city as early as mid-January, but not all of it was cleared. Organized AFU resistance was overcome, but a focal enemy presence persisted. Despite the fact that these were small units that couldn't control any specific area if they wanted to, as it turned out later, there was no full control on the part of the Russian armed forces either. Ukrainian drones were to blame for everything. There were simply not enough Russian troops to control all the buildings and organize a full-fledged cleanup in a difficult drone situation. To date, there are about 5 locations in Toretsk where the activity of enemy sabotage and reconnaissance groups has been noted. From time to time, the AFU activity is observed in the vicinity of the waste heap of mine number 10, 𝐔𝐤𝐫𝐚𝐽 mine, as well as in the neighborhood of high-rise buildings, and in the vicinity of the Toretsk mine waste heap. Members of the AFU cannot stay in one place for long. When they are detected, they are struck by artillery or aviation. Footage of Russian strikes with Krasnopol guided projectiles on an enemy-occupied house in the central part of Toretsk recently appeared online. Alas, at the moment, despite its official status as liberated, much of Toretsk remains a gray zone. In some areas, Russian troops have firm control, while in others it is extremely difficult to enter due to the activity of enemy sabotage and reconnaissance groups and drones. In order to clear the city, the Russian armed forces are likely to mobilize additional forces, and the AFU will use the fact of ongoing fighting to publicize their own very questionable successes on the battlefield. Why the city was hastily declared liberated on February 7th without properly clearing the territory remains a question for the responsible officials. Unfortunately, the issue of premature liberation announcements has not improved in the 4th year of the special military operation.